Hello. Hello and welcome. Hi, I'm Darren. I don't know if anybody will be watching yet. Usually when we play the first song, there's not a lot of people watching. But hi, those of you that have come to listen to some piano songs tonight. I hope you're well. Thank you for popping in. There is a little comments box there if anybody wants to comment tonight. You can do. And especially I like to know how the sound is, I always like to know that the sound's okay for you. I know that camera needs to come down a little bit, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe the sight of the curtains is okay. I like the fact that I'm going to move a little bit more this way, because there's a nice little bunch of flowers over there, isn't there, just to give you some visual. And I don't know if you were watching this morning, but we did a live stream show this morning with the Mary Moden Band, which was, what an awesome session it was this morning. And me and Trish got to play a new song as well. It was a new song Sunday for us, and the piano version of that new song is in the set list tonight. So that'll be a challenge, won't it? Good evening, Rachel. Let's just kick off with this, shall we? Kick off being the optimal word for this, I guess. Wearing an old man's boots, he's a boy on the ball. It's push and shove and over the wall, and he's buckling through on a mission to score. He's got a minute's silence to remember the war. Whatever the weather, the church bells ring as the working class athletic thing turns a fragile boy into the man who can take a hit, still shake hands. Rain come down, rain fall down. Rain come down, wash me clean. I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known. On the gifted side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears his name. He gives his all to what he calls the beautiful game. Now it's a game of two halves, or so they say, and the chance that she missed, she regrets to this day. Buckling through was just about to shoot when she turned to find a girl stepping into her boots. Rain come down, rain fall down. Rain come down, wash me clean. I'm so dirty, with bruises faces like I'd never known. On the legend side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears her name. She's given her all to what he calls the beautiful game. I was going for walkies then. Sunday morning football are a rather frantic version for you. Good evening, hello and welcome. As always, you know, this is kind of, for me, it's a little bit of a practice session. I'm not sure if I could call it a show as such. It's more a question of flicking through a few songs, having a little bit of a practice, getting the old fingers working, because they they don't always want to play the piano, to be honest with you. And I've got a new addiction as well. This is my new addiction, Alpro chocolate milkshake, which is very much my drink of choice at the moment. I don't know if it's healthy. It says low in saturated fat and a source of protein. Made from soya. There you go. So not technically milk, is it? It's chocolate drink. So I'm hoping it's healthy, because I drink quite a lot of it at the moment. And it's one of those things, isn't it, with food? The stuff that you like is the stuff that's not necessarily good for you. That's how things go in this world, isn't it? So lovely to see there's a few people watching. It's really nice. If you are watching and you're anywhere near a phone, or if you're watching on YouTube, that's great, because you can't always comment on YouTube, can you? So that's nice if you're on YouTube, or if you're on Instagram. Hello. I can't necessarily see your comments if you're on Instagram, but thank you for watching if you are. I won't keep you for too long if you've got other things to do. I'm just going to flick through a few songs tonight. This is called I Believe in You. Fragile man, angry man, told to sit so he chose to stand, made things work, found a home. He's a lucky man if he's not alone this world. My heart, my truth, this feels like the end of days. Still I believe in you. A mother's tale, a daughter's fears, a sister's hopes, and all those tears for those children born and torn by love and hate. They're the ones that bring the laughter and the joy that makes this world. Her heart, her truth, she falls down, he picks it up again and says, I believe in you. I do. I do. An inner child running wild, medicated, data filed. Now he sits where he used to stand. Fragile man, such an angry man, this world. My heart, my truth, this feels like the end of days. Still I believe in you, oh world. Her heart's her truth. He falls down, she picks him up again and says, I believe in you. Do you believe in me? Yeah, I believe in you. I do. I do. I Believe in You, a song that was written for the Darren and Trish show at the Buxton Festival Fringe last year, which was called Darren, Trish and the Fascist Regime, and that was one of the, I think that might be the song that we ended the show with, maybe. I think it is. Good evening, Mr. Craig Priestley. Hello, buddy. Hope you're well. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for your kind comment there. Good evening, Mr. Kevin Godding, also. Good evening to you. And thank you very much for being here. There is, no, I'm not going to play for too long again tonight. I'll only have a little tinkle on a Sunday night. And still to come, the brand new song that was played on the show this morning, which was the guitar version. And it's a song called An Angry Young Voice in the Blood. And like all new songs, when you play them, you kind of think, am I going to remember the words? Because that's what happens, you know? You kind of like, you forget the words with new songs a lot. It's easily done. Easily done. Nevertheless, let's play this. I think I know this one. This is called The Gift of Precious Time, I think. I can't remember the title. A busker sings a song about war, money and government. A mother with a daughter stands and stares. They've been dealing with the system, but the benefits have missed them. So their shopping bags are full of thoughts and prayers. And it's a long way home when you're down and broken hearted. A lonely old party if you're going out of your mind. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving. So I'm thankful for the gift of your precious time. Here's a true story. I met a girl called Pearl when I was working in the care home. I was in my 50s and she was 99. She talked about the war, we sang Vera-Lynn together. The clues are all around, if not the signs. And it's a long way home when you're down and broken hearted. A lonely old party if you're going out of your mind. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving. So I'm thankful for the gift of your precious time. song I write sounds like the drive-by truckers, and my croaky spittle voice gets more Dylanish every day. Like the B-word son of Elvis, I'm rocking the diabetes. I'm not dead yet, I've still got stuff to say. Oh yeah, 'cause it's a long way home when you're down and broken hearted. A lonely old party if you're going out of your mind. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving. So I'm thankful for the gift of your precious time. And it's a long way home when you're down and broken hearted. A lonely old party if you're going out of your mind. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving. So we're thankful for the gift, bringing you the gift. Thankful for the gift of your precious time. Precious time. The gift of precious time, which is within my kind of gigging circles these days, is better known as a guitar song. The guitar version is very up tempo and poppy, pompy, that as well maybe. Very up tempo and poppy, sort of loud and in your face. It's a song we often open the show with, really, when we play live, because it is just a good joy, a nice introduction. A nice friendly introduction to our world of songs. And there you go. Thank you for your kind comment there again. Hello Jamie, hello, good evening to you. Lovely to see you. Thank you Rachel and Kevin as well. Jamie, a nice little love heart there. We like the emojis, we really do. Oh, Alpro chocolate flavour. I am so addicted to this stuff at the moment. It's kind of refreshing. I keep it in the fridge, and just that whole thing of it being supposedly low in saturated fat. I think the fact that I drink a full carton a day probably makes it high in saturated fat. There we go. That's how these things work, isn't it? So, am I brave enough to do the new song yet? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's a few songs we've not yet mastered on the piano. Manchester Window is one. Let the sun shine through your Manchester window. Yeah, it's not a piano version yet. It should be soon, I hope. I'll try and make a piano version of it. There's loads of songs I've written over the years that really should be piano versions by now. One of my most popular songs is a song called Keep Your Heart Sunny. And I'm really liking the piano version of this. Keep your heart sunny, let's see how we do. The arrogance of the man is making you sick. You're trying to get through, but the skin is too thick. Human resources are a three-party trick. Follow the money, my friend. Community lifelines in need of repair. Voices for austerity say there's nothing to spare, and you see the desperation in the people who care. Follow the money, my friend. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, saying I've tried and I've tried, I've tried and I've tried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. And keep your heart sunny, my friend. Science and technology leaves us on the brink. Progress is delivered with a nod and a wink. Who benefits from developments? Well, hey, who do you think? Follow the money, my friend. When the law is a hammer and you are the nail, from the school of hard knocks to the privatised jail, for some of us the system has been programmed to fail. Follow the money, my friend. Down on your knees as the race is run. You've been keeping the peace in a world full of guns. Get up, make a stand, there's still work to be done. And keep your heart sunny, my friend. So we're buffering a little bit on our way. Sorry about that. Hope it's okay for everybody else. Sometimes it's buffering at your end. I don't know what's happening though, but it shouldn't be buffering. But there you go. Maybe it's me that's buffering. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, screaming, I've tried and I've cried, I've tried and I've cried. Oh, remember there are millions of us on the same side. And keep your heart sunny, my friend. Nursing your bruises in the setting sun. There's children without prejudice, playing, having fun. This world's a better place, thanks to battles you have won. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, our dear. Dear friend. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep Your Heart Sunny, the piano version. I'll be honest, I think the guitar version, there is the second chord, right, I play on the piano. I play it as a kind of a full C major. Whereas when I play it on the guitar, it's I don't know what it is. Is it a C sus7 I play on the guitar maybe? I don't know, because that's very, very technical, isn't it? But there you go. This is the way things are. Rachel Owens, she was in the car park today at Tesco, and I gave her some Pro chocolate milk because she'd just run, was it 4.7k, Rachel? when you were loitering in the car park in need of a drink. Don't worry about me giving you some milkshake. I'd have only drunk the whole thing. Anyway, I'm glad the buffering sorted itself out, Kevin. Sometimes these things are just temporarily glitchy for no reason whatsoever. Oh, Alpro chocolate flavour. Tonight's addiction has been brought to you by... Let's see if I can remember the new song, shall we? And I might make this the last one because we've all got a night to crack on with, haven't we? And a week to look forward to. So writing new songs, I don't find it easy, but we've got a show this year in Buxton, and it's called Darren, Trish and the New World Order. And if I could work out how this little Darren backstage, there we go. Does that help? No, it doesn't help. There is a way for me to kind of pull up for you the various sort of things that I want to pull up onto the screen, but it doesn't always help when you this technology. But basically, if I get up off the chair, I could pull it up for you. I will do. I'll give you the dates. I'll tell you what. As soon as we've got 30 seconds before the new song comes on, I will show you the dates of what we've got coming up. We've got coming up. There you go. Tony Horton's on with us next Sunday morning, 11 a.m. That will be absolutely fabulous. Another brilliant special guest live with us next Sunday morning, Mr. Tony Horton, 11 a.m. Sorry, my sound will keep going off there because my microphone isn't aligned with these. That's the full list for Sunday mornings. You see Tony Horton, Celebratory Cake are on. Taylor Giacomo, she's a proper piano player. And the Purple Tones ending the season. And there you go, Darren and Trish gig guide. If you want to come and see me and Trish live, we're in Staley Bridge and Marple. We're at Rekindle Festival up somewhere kind of on the northeast kind of Humber area. Then we've got the Buxton shows. There's the dates there for the Buxton shows, all on the website, Stereo Graffiti. We're doing Manchester, we've got Slumber on the Humber, Sing Yonder Festival this year in New Mills, and Cubley Hall in Penistone. And last but not least, there you go, Darren, Trish and the New World Order, our show this year for Buxton Festival Fringe. The dates, Sunday 19th of July, Wednesday the 22nd of July, which is a 5:30 p.m. show, and Friday the 24th, 8:30. Sunday 19th is 8:30 as well. So there we go, rock and roll, and those are the gigs, those are the events, and there's one more song to play, which is, we'll just about wrap it up really. So thank you for being here tonight. I hope you've enjoyed tuning in, listening in. Thank you, for being here really. Kind of gives me an excuse to play the piano, which is nice. I must admit, I do still think that I need to be so much better at this. I'm very self-critical when it comes to the piano, because I hear some people play the piano and they are truly amazing. Me, just a novice. I'm just a guy having a go, when it comes to the piano. And that's okay. It really is okay. And it's okay for you to have a go as well, That's the whole point. That's the message, isn't it, really? Now then, this is the new song for today, and it's... I'm just wondering if I'm going to remember this. It's called... An Angry Young Voice in the Blood, and very much sort of looking at world events at the moment and some of the really shit show stuff that's going down. They do really feel like troubled times. Someone's was having a conversation with a couple of people this week. I mean, someone said to me earlier, oh, well, the NHS uses 10% of GDP, blah, blah, blah. And they're basically trying to sell the reform vote, you know what I mean? And, I pointed out that the NHS is available to 100% of the people. So something that costs 10% of GDP that's available and used in life and death situations by 100% of the people, I'm okay with that. Keep the NHS going. The Reform Party don't believe that. They want to tell you that it's bankrupting the country, which is what they're saying, which is nonsense. The other thing that's happening in the world, of course, is extremism and you're either with us or against us message. I remember when 9/11 happened, not everybody will remember this, but the message that came out of that, whilst the world was holding its breath, when after the planes hit the towers, Bush, who was the president at the time, said, you're either with us or against us. And I remember that thinking, that's nonsense, mate. That's utter nonsense. We're not either with you or against you, because at the end of the day, there's a third eye. There's another group of people here that most of us are in this third group. And in this third group, we're not with you if you're committing atrocity, and we're not against you if you are the victims of atrocity. We are the people who say we don't want any atrocities anywhere in the world. We are that third group of people. I'm very much in that third group. And that's where an angry young voice in the blood comes from. It's that third voice that has always been with us as human beings and will always be with us as human beings from the last generation to the next generation and beyond. It will always be there. The angry young voice in the blood. I'll leave you with this. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you've enjoyed it. Yes, I do talk too much. A flag called the Butcher's Apron, a town where children were slain, fundamentalists and so-called Christians making genocide great again. Burn down the libraries, rewrite the histories, rebuild the temples they proclaim. For the righteous have risen, death brings freedom, and those who don't comply, enslave them again. The flags of many nations fly high above the stands. Gladiators stroll as people hold up their hands. There's an angry young voice in the blood, saying just because you can doesn't mean you should. It's survival of the fittest. You take what you can. It's your right, it's time to stake your claim. This is the cautionary tale of the red flag man who sees vulnerable people as fair game. The patriarchy is his backbone. He's got laws and myths that exist thanks to a dribbling, disappointing fantasy that comes with the flick of his wrist. And the flags of many nations fly high as projections of broken women are paraded by men with erections. There's an angry young voice in the blood saying, hey lads, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Doesn't mean you should. and some say Jesus was crucified. Archaeologists are looking for proof that a man was persecuted for compassion, for having followers in search of truth. Now there are thousands of religions still to this day, and whether or not we all agree, this life of ours is a gift for a short space in time. So why on earth can't we all live in peace? The flags of many nations are a timely reminder that from this moment on we could all be much kinder. Evolve and never punch down, recalling those children in that town. There's an angry young voice in the blood. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. For all those abused who feel shame, all the love in the world in your name. There's an angry young voice in the blood screaming, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Doesn't mean they should. There's an angry young voice in the blood. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. The new song. There you go. Oh, Rachel Robinson, hello. I'm glad you could make it at the end. Wasn't it a great show this morning, Rachel? Wasn't it superb? Somebody close to you was truly wonderful this morning. Kevin Godding, thank you. Great show, thanks. Have a great week. Yes, you too, buddy. Thank you for all your support, Kevin. I really do appreciate it. And so does Trish, you know. She really appreciates your kind comments on a Sunday morning. She really does. But Rachel, what a show it was this morning. That was great fun, wasn't it? And it was great fun in the room as well this morning. It was a little bit chaotic because we had a 5-piece band and we really didn't have enough room in the living room for 7 people today. So, but we found our limit. I think we definitely found our limit in terms of the number of people we can fit in one living room, or the number of musicians we can fit in one living room, especially when you got bass amp, a little drum kit, 3 guitarists, harmonica player and a fiddle player in this morning, and it was something else, wasn't it? And yeah, Mary forgetting her words today was funny, wasn't it? That was hilarious. But it adds to it. It's what live music is. It is, you know. I think the older you are and the longer you've been playing, you just learn to bluff it. You don't necessarily start to remember your words. You learn how to bluff the fact that you've forgotten them. That's the way to do it. There's been a few times when I've actually made a line up in my head and just said something just for the sake of putting some words in there. Excuse me, in the hope that the next line comes along. More often than not, it does. Once you kind of get back in there, it comes back in again. So I'm going to have my last, finish off the last bit of Alpro chocolate flavoured drink. This is the milkshake that is, well, it's not milk, it's soya. It's my current addiction. And, if you'd like to buy us a coffee these days, so thanks for the coffees, by the way, Rachel, this morning. I'm not sure if we spent on coffee or Alpro these days, because I am seriously addicted to this stuff. It's keeping me going. I'm going to go, and I'm going to leave you to it, to your evening. We've got another session in the morning. We're community singing in Bollington tomorrow, me and Trish, in the morning. And yeah, so we'll see you, if not before, next Sunday morning for Tony Horton, which promises again to be another absolutely outstanding Sunday morning session next week. So we'll see you next Sunday, if not before. Lots of love to you all. Thank you very much for listening in. Sunday morning, 11 o'clock, Tony Horton. And if you're around next Sunday night, 8 p.m, I will play some more songs on the piano again. And maybe I'll get my act together and pull a few more out the archive and see if they work as piano versions. Because I'm really hungry to learn on the piano now. I just need to practice. Shall I do one more? Can I do one more? Do you mind? I've just got the urge to do one more. Let's do one more, eh? This is a song that's growing me. It's another of the new ones. Another song's written for the Buxton show this year. Thanks for listening, hey. She takes a sip of the water clean, the air so pure, the valley green, a place no man had ever seen. Running girl, through the storms across the plains, the baking sun, the cold hard rain, she knew we had to start again. Running girl, running girl, on the prevailing wind, sailed her boat, cried who dares winds. The worst of men shook off their sins, and the world would never be the same again. Where rivers, where rivers meet and creatures lie, she set out to unite the tribes, but gods and monsters reorganized. She kept running for her life. They drew a line in desert sand. Her children waited for her command. She went to the court and took the stand, but the judge was still the man. Running girl on a Saturday night, she's dressed to thrill and up for the fight. Your hormones dance and you see the light, and life will never be the same again. Running girl on the prevailing wind, sails her boat, cries who dares wins. The worst of men shake off their sins, and the world will never be the same. Running girl on a Saturday night, dressed to thrill, she's up for the fight. Your hormones dance and you see the lights, and life will never be the same again. She takes a sip of the water clean, the air so pure, valley green. She hears the rumble of the war machines. Keep on fighting, girl. A song called Running Girl, which was written on the piano. The guitar version of that is quite mad and manic. But do you know what? There's something about the piano version that I just love, and I think it could be better yet, because I think there's more to it. Especially I like the narrative of that, which is a very strange idea I had. This idea that talking to in a conversation about the start of the, and this is the thing for the Buxton show, you know, about the human condition and where are we going forwards with new technology, but also where did we come from. And there's this whole idea of how human beings came out of Africa, you know, and we were just one subspecies of human. There was lots of species of human. It's just that our particular species was a really very unimportant little group of hunter-gatherers for thousands of years, and then suddenly we kind of like something happened and we came out of Africa. I'll tell you what happened. There was a woman, she just decided she'd had enough, and she decided to leg it with the kids, so off she went out of Africa. Human race, off they went. And maybe that's how evolution has continued onwards. Maybe that's how it will continue onwards into space, with people who've just had enough of idiots and decide, no, I'm out, I'm gone, I'm doing one. And that's how we branch out. It's got nothing to do with discovery and wanting to evolve progressively and go out, and it's got nothing to do with seeking new frontiers and everything. It's just people who've had enough, getting out, going finding somewhere new to begin again. Running Girl, that's what the song's about. There we go. Now you know. Oh, thank you, Mary. Love you too, kiddo. Lovely to see you. Buxton tickets not on sale yet, Rachel. As soon as they're on sale, I'll let you know. There will be a ticket link for the Buxton show, courtesy of Underground Venues, because they're promoting the show for us, and they will be selling the tickets, and hopefully they will be available soon. It is all about escaping. There you go. And that's what the song's about. I mean, I don't know if it comes across in the song, but certainly, you know, Running Girl is a song that it's slightly different to what I usually write, and I like it. And it was a piano song as well, which makes it even more, gives me more of a little glow in here to show that I can write a song on piano. Woo! Yes, I can. I'm going. I'm going to leave you to your evening. Thank you very much so much for today and this morning. And yeah, I'm definitely going now. And because I need to go and get some sleep and go and see how Trish is, and maybe get a little bite to eat before I go to bed. Okay, lots of love. Thank you very, very much. And I'm going to leave you with a little graphic. I don't know if any of you still watching. I've not been to the website yet. But it is stereograffiti.com. That's where we live, me and Trisha. It's where everything we do can be found. So yes, thank you very much. Good night, lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.